Hey everyone, it's your boy Daddy Odin here with bringing some super quick content, as I actually have something special at the end because we are down to the top 3 in Contenders. I kind of wanted to keep some kind of clip montage kind of thing, especially for especially for TBD and Soul Invictus, because they will be going at their last attempt tonight, or at least one team is gonna have their last attempt tonight. And don't worry, PSGS boys, I did not forget about you guys. I will keep you guys in the next content, and where it's gonna be you guys and whoever wins in the lower bracket final. So without any delay, let's go ahead into the recap of week 3, 4, who knows. Series 1 is quite the upset of what people were expecting. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were kind of surprised that TBD actually lost to PSGS. The series went to 3 games. It was back-to-back, but looks like TB won the first game as they got Harb's anti-mage. I think PSGS was testing the water to see how strong his anti-mage was, and I think they got their answer because they did ban it out game 2 and 3. Even though Harb lost his lane with the anti-mage, they made a good comeback, and Snowstorm did have a really good lane with his puck, but I think he was not able to create enough impact against Tide and Solark. The team fights were extremely in favor of PSGS with the Tide and Solark game 2, and I think that momentum gave Jamokin the confidence, the spirit, and he just popped off. In actually all the 3 games. Game 1 he was kind of constricted, but game 2 his Solark and game 3 in Juggernaut were just amazing. He was just killing everyone he sees. Here's some actually team fight coverage. We got Caster Alley8 casting this series, and here's some clips from this game. Because we'll be only discussing about 4 games, I decided we will be keeping some clips with actually the caster audio to fill some time, to get to that 10-minute mark.
Pops the BKB because he saw it. The Whipper blinks in, but Harb gets the Wukong's command out. Down goes Phantom. Dream Coil lands onto 3 heroes. BKB popped by Gyro. Wukong's command is still going to town, but Harb is suffering a bit. This BKB is doing some really good work for Dedicated. How is it still up? Down goes the first life of Harb. Fred is still here. What is Harb gonna do? Snow is still here. Snow gets the stun silence onto Tusk. Harb needs Boundless Strike. Is it gonna be enough? It is not. Harb goes down. 3 times streak ended. Fred goes down. Blinding Light by Biggie. But oh my gosh,
Jeez,
Dolliper just hanging around in the back. Such good plays, Dolliper. Next
His
level
Tusk.
plays.
I don't understand why people don't ban his Tusk.
That was so good. He was solo. He stayed on the outside, then he came around the back and picked off the 2 heroes as they were like, that was amazing.
Number 2 was in the lower bracket. Game 1 was Grin Reavers versus Helmets On, the sleeper team in a Contender series. The game was intense, long, and was definitely taking out a lot out of each other. We had Bry Guy subbing in for us in game 1. Thank you so much for that. And everything came to the smallest detail and smallest mistake that could be made at 17 minutes into the game. Sadly, Helmets On were the ones who made the mistake of coming way too close to the high ground of Grin Reavers, and Grin Reavers were able to punish them and go for the GG push. On the other side of the lower bracket, we have Wasted Youth versus Soul Invictus. Soul Invictus go for intense fight lineup with Huskar, Ursa, and it pays off for them. Unfortunately, the Tide mid didn't have enough time to mature and in the damage to take over the game for them. Also looks like Wasted Youth were also in the same boat as Grin Reavers, playing the sub due to the snowstorm in Texas. Hopefully everyone in Texas is staying safe and is able to just make it through the snow. Next, we have the last game of the lower bracket of this week, Green Rivers versus Soul Invictus. I feel like this game is really on me. I won the lane, but I kind of threw it by diving T2. I think I got very cocky. I was also very tilted for some reason coming from that 70-minute game. I don't know why. But I do need to show congratulations where it's due. Definitely my MVP for that game was probably Nomad. Even though he got crushed in lane, he came with a really interesting build on Void Spirit with a Necronomicon Book 3, and it was really good. It made sure that we couldn't keep any wards. Our Nyx Assassin was countered, Nyx Assassin could not gank, and he was just farming and he was catching up. And also Wooba got his anti-mage, and they just popped off. And congratulations for Soul Invictus for going into the final, where they will be facing TBD. So this week, keep your hands together. Looks like Alleywade was not able to cast, and looks like I will be casting it at twitch.tv/Odin Tasty with Dream and Licky the Cow or Harbinger. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Harbinger is still planning on casting with us or not, because I believe Harb cannot play because he reached Divine 1. And I think they are asking Licky to sub or something like that, but it's not still in concrete, so no. But it will be casted on my Twitch, twitch.tv/OdinTasty. Link should be on the screen somewhere. But it's gonna be a clash of rivals. These guys play Scrim so many times. These guys play so much Dota. They exactly know what each other do. And is it gonna be the battle of who has the better anti-mage if Harb is still playing in the team? Or I'm interested. I want this game to actually go into all 3 games to see the difference of drafting and see how things go. But unfortunately, this will be the last time playing for this full set of roster for both the teams. Both the teams do not really qualify for both the current type of MMR bracket style, or the new one that is being proposed, and people have been talking about it a lot, the average MMR, which I kind of like. But it'll be nice to see most of them still stay in the team. I think Soul Invictus might be the one losing more players than TBD, because TBD only has 1 player, I think so, above the Legend 5 mark, or Ancient 1 mark, I think so. But yeah, let's go down the memory lane and see the battles and conquests of both TBD and Soul Invictus.
Connect. That probably means Phantom is going to go down. Does in fact go down, but 3 heroes have gone down on the side of Cobalt. Prophecy does respawn, but Second Life also goes down. Nice dodge by Harb going out to kill off Fructo's father. Fructo's father is almost certainly going to go down. That'll be a total team wipe. He catches up, and 1 more Spirit Lance. Down goes Fructo's father. Wow. Not quite in Snowball territory. Here we got a big fight possibly coming up. They're all going to meet. We do have Blink finally on Snow. Oh, Blink Arena catches out 2. Snow is here just farming creep for some reason. Mortimer's Kisses onto Phantom, onto Fred. False Promise on Phantom, pops the Epicenter, but gets disrupted immediately. There's the RP onto Wooba, and they finish off Wooba just barely in time before we get the time lapse off. Skewer is available on Snow. Here's Harb to finish up Talus and Co. Snow does have Skewer. We've only had Fred die so far. Somehow, SK was able to live. Oh, Sentry, and they finish off Magicka with the Blink Bro Strike. Phantom somehow survived with the False Promise despite all of those Mortimer's Kisses.
It's season 30 and we're coming to an end. The only thing that's left for us is the memories of the teams that have played in season 30. Hopefully more teams are going to come, more people are going to be inviting more people into season 31. The more teams we have, the more exciting the tournament is going to get. And until then, Daddy Odin out.